ulikuanga yule mtoto mzuri. Very obedient, best in class. Ulikuanga number 1. Alafu ulikuanga role model. And parents and teachers would refer to you when they're telling the others, why can't you be like so-and-so? If that was you, ebu raise your hand and say, hey. Now look at you. The high-achieving golden child turned into a stressed, anxious, and depressed adult. Wow. But now, I wish I was a bad child. The kind that said no when I didn't want to do something. Maybe then I wouldn't have turned into a people pleaser, setting myself on fire to keep other people warm when they even wouldn't lend me a splinter to keep mine on. I wish I was a bad child. That I let my personality run wild and I didn't hold myself back. Maybe then I wouldn't choke on my words each time I wanted to say something, and I wouldn't shove in all my emotions just to keep the peace. I'd have learned how to say what I truly feel. I wish I was a bad child. That I snuck out of the house to go to parties instead of reading and staying in. See, then I'd have some really nice memories and stories to tell. And I wouldn't be so risk-averse, you know? And if I was a bad child, then maybe the pressure would be less. And I wouldn't carry the weight of my family's reputation and society's expectations on my shoulders. And I wouldn't feel like a disappointment because I didn't turn out perfect. I didn't become the lawyer, doctor, or engineer like my family wanted, you know. And if I was the bad child, I think I'd be okay with being morally gray. So probably right now, I would be happy and carefree, shaking my behind on a yacht in Dubai in a thong. Instead of ranting to a room of strangers about how I wish I was a bad child, you know? I wish I was a bad child. Instead of the good girl that always kept her head down, and in doing so, she lost her crown. She faded into the background and turned into a patchwork of people-pleasing tendencies. That good girl. So here I am, a highly stressed, anxious, and depressed adult, going through what some may call my people-pleasing phase, my late rebellious phase, I mean. And right now, all I hear is, Wairimu may change. Hukuanga hivi. What happened to that good girl? All because I'm now saying no. I'm questioning the status quo and closing that people-pleasing door as I remove the patches from my canvas and I paint it into the colors of me. Blue and green, the color of the earth and the sea. So yes, I do wish I was a bad child. But what if we're looking at things all wrong? What if the bad child wasn't problematic at all? What if they were just a free spirit that everybody wanted to cage in? What if? Just what if?